Let me welcome my business partner, Jenis Minaya. Take it away, sis.
Hello, I was muted. Hi, everybody. Hello, how is everybody doing tonight? It is a privilege and a pleasure to have you guys here for sure. I mean, what can I say? Thank you very much for that introduction. I know it was short because you are doing your motherly duties, okay? As we all are. We multitask. This is what we do, right? And we do it well. So thank you so much for that introduction. And I mean, just to give it back to you, you've been very, very consistent since I met you in trading, right? And in business, period. You are definitely a boss. So it is great that we actually come back together. We worked before together a few years ago. So it's great that we came back together again to do this again, right? So that definitely speaks to what it is that we have going on, okay? I just, say to her a couple of words and she's like, yeah, let's do it, right? And a lot of things that I'm getting back from anybody that I'm telling about this is they talk about my consistency, okay? They like, we seen you for the past 5-6 years being very, very consistent in what you do. So that's definitely a compliment, right? It's absolutely a compliment for me to hear people say, I absolutely love what you're doing. I've been watching you. I believe in what you're doing. So absolutely. And I'm one of those that don't like to disappoint when it comes to delivering, right? And the night before last, it just in the middle of the night, I came up with documenting millionaires. It's just something that popped into my head in the middle of the night. And I say, I'm definitely going to run with it because it sounds good, right? And documenting millionaires to me means that I want to work with you, right? Anybody that wants to pair with us, partner, marry us, we want to make you documented millionaires, right? And with that comes accountability, right? Which you guys know what it is. Sometimes you don't have it in you to do it that day, but we're going to hold your hands. And if you let us, we're going to take you to 1 million and more documented, okay? You're going to have to stick around for a while. It's not going to be overnight. I never promised anything overnight, right? It has taken me years to come to the point where I am. And I know it's going to take you the same, but if we do it together, I promise you it can be done. If I can do it, and you don't even know my story. I don't share my story out there in the world. But if I can do it, you can do it. Short story about me. I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but I am an elite master trader, as the t-shirt says. But I am graduated from my Mentors Academy in Texas, right? Award winning. Where's my award? Is over there, right? So I've been doing this for a while, and I decided to start teaching. And then he asked me to come and partner with him into this venture. Okay, I had my own academy after I graduated from his academy, and so he said, okay, together we can do more and bigger things than just you. And it makes sense, right? And when I use his name, when I use him as a reference, right, people know that I learned from one of the best, literally top 20 in the world. So I know a couple of things, right? So again, the fact that I decided to teach and share with the world, at my own time, at my own pace, it's just something that now I really want to kick it into gear, right? And really, 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 really document some people in the journey with us while we do this, right? Even though it's taken me 5-6 years to come to this point, if you have somebody by your side that's going to hold your hand and help you out, right? A few times a week, besides everything else that we're going to show you tonight, why would you not want to do that, right? I wish, I wish somebody will help my hand, when I first started. So that's what we're offering tonight. So I'm going to go through this presentation quickly here because I don't believe in long presentations. I don't believe in dragging things out. I barely even do any Facebook Live because I can't, this rambling on is not in me, okay? So one thing that I got to do first is that we are very compliant, okay? We obey every law that there is there to obey. Why? Because we want to position ourselves to be around for years and years to come. The only way we're going to do that is by being compliant, okay? And this world of trading is highly regulated, highly, okay? They are on us like white on rice, okay? Any bad move that we make, they're gonna find us a minimum of $250,000. And of course, we don't want to do that, right? That money will come out of somebody's pocket and we don't want it to be yours, okay? So we try to stay compliant as much as we can, all right? So let me tell you about the vision of the company quickly here. It is to transform lives of millions of individuals around the world, okay? Of course, giving you the education that we provide, all right? So very proud of what we have together here. And of course, there's a mission, right? I always tell people, if you're trying to get together with somebody, would it be a company or an individual, if they don't have a vision and a mission, you better run the other way, right? Because why would you want to follow a blind, like a blind following the blind, right? You want to pair with people that have a vision and a mission. Where are you going? What are we doing? How are we going to get over there, right? That is the way I particularly move. To me, time is more precious than money. I despise to waste my time. I hate it with a passion, okay? So I usually pair with people that have something going on, right? And it's concrete and it's something that I can see myself doing right then and there, okay? So of course, the mission here is to provide the world's leading trading and digital wealth education through our community of experts, okay? And we do have many, many experts in our panels here. Now let's talk about quickly about the people that came up with this, right? The first one being my mentor and very good friend, the man that taught me 90% of what I know about trading, Dr. Manoa McClellan. He's the founder and CEO of the company that I pair with, right, which is named Tradeknology. And of course, he actually went and got 2 other people to help them out in other areas, right? They're not traders, but they are, bosses in their own right, right? That's why they pair with Dr. Manoa here, co-founder Mr. Jorge Raciel. He's our co-founder and COO. Great guy, right? We just spent the weekend in Mexico. I saw him yesterday. So great guy, very smart. He's an engineer by trade, right? Super smart guy. So we have him here with us. And then we have Mr. Domingo Silva. He's actually our crypto guru. He's been in the crypto world since almost the beginning of everything, okay? He's a multi-millionaire just in crypto alone, right? And he also worked with NASA. He's our tech guy. He put a whole system together. You guys are going to see all that. It's by Mr. Domingo Silva here, another good friend of mine, okay? So the next slide is some of the other member supports, right? This is me right here. I am the director of corporate education. The whole university that we have online, I put it together. A lot of hours went into that and I'm still working on it, okay? I'm still adding more stuff. The university is set up for anybody, right? Anybody, if you never even heard the word forex, I literally break it down in the university for you. So where you can take it from A to Z, okay? So I got you there. Then we have Mr. Gregory Hayter, my brother, as I call him. He's the regional vice president. Today is his birthday. All right. And then we have Mr. Philip LeBlanc. He's the shift development officer. He takes care of the field and the IBOs and people that are in the business and all those things. Again, I just saw them all yesterday. We were all chilling in Mexico. Okay. So who are we? We were founded in 2020. I remember the day, October 5th of 2020 to be exact. And it was during the pandemic. Everybody remember the pandemic, right? We're still kind of in that area already. So we are based out of Houston, Texas, right? But of course, we are a digital business, okay? We're a digital university, meaning that we are all over the world. Right now, we're about 53 countries right now around the world, okay? And as I said, we offer world-class trading and digital wealth education, okay? The digital wealth comes by way of NFT and metaverse and crypto and everything else digital, okay? And of course, trading, which is forex and this and metals and stuff like that, all right? If I lose you as far as the words that I'm using, don't worry about it, okay? I got you. We have all the terms inside the university. If I sound foreign to you about some of the things that I'm talking about, we got you inside, okay? Don't worry about it. We're gonna break it down for you, all right? And of course, very lucrative and easy to come to understand comp plan. And this is optional. I like to be clear. People cannot accuse me of not being crystal clear, okay? The IBO part, which I'm gonna get into here in a minute, It's completely optional, okay? But we need to put it on here so everybody knows. And of course, we have an international community of support. As I mentioned, we're about 53 countries around the world, okay, all the way to Congo. I actually signed up somebody, I have not signed them up. They waiting to tomorrow to get in from Congo, okay? I love it. All right, so of course, we have a powerful plug and play system for your success, all right? Now, we have actually given out money every single month to different organizations, okay? We have a big heart. Dr. Manoa, he's actually a bishop, like real bishop, and he loves to give. So every month we give out to some organizations. Sometimes we get, we ask our members, like, who has somebody that they want us to give money to? And this is some of the places that we have given our money to, and we do that every single month. And of course, the more money we make, the more money we give out, okay? Absolutely. So let's talk about the digital wealth of the future, okay? I got to move this way because it's on my way. All right, so right now, this is just some stats for you, okay? Some stats. There's 15.4 trillion US dollars wealth transfer in 2030, right? This number was taken out straight up from Barron's, right? Those are the numbers, people, okay? When they speak, we listen, okay? And they have said in their analysis that by 2030, there's going to be $15.4 trillion wealth transfer. I know I want a piece of that pie. I don't know about you. I need to get a crumb of that, okay? Just a little crumb of the trillion. I'm a happy girl, okay? And of course, millions are turning to crypto and digital opportunity around the world, right? Very quickly, when the pandemic hit, how many people who's been doing this for a while, how many people hit you up talking about, what is it that you do? What are you doing again? What is that thing? Can you let me know, right? Because people was forced to be home 2 years ago. Now people were looking into digital things to do, right? If they had a job to go to, and now everybody was shut down for 24 months, right? I have people hitting me up like, what is it that you do? Can you teach me? Things like that, because now, this is a skill set, as I was telling Sean here, this is a skill set that once you have it, it will never leave you, okay? Part of my nails, never mind that, okay? Once you have the skill set, it will never, ever leave you, okay? This is the power of knowing how to trade. And of course, we have a one-stop platform that you can learn as much as your heart can take in your brain, right? And of course, just a snapshot of what the Forex world moves on a daily basis, okay? This is literally every single day. This is not monthly, not weekly. This is daily, okay? There's 170 currencies in the world, okay? Where's my pesos? I just got a peso here. I got 100 pesos that I got here from Mexico. This is my souvenir, okay? So there's 170 currencies in the world, right? Each country has its own currency, and we get to trade those, right? We get to learn how to trade those, okay? 20 million new millionaires will be formed by 2030, according to Bloomberg, another huge entity that you need to listen to when it comes to money, right? The Bloomberg and the Bloomberg family are like number one when it comes to that stuff, okay? And of course, there are over 101 million accounts, right? Are just six of the most popular online brokerage in the world, okay? Here you guys can see in front of you, you have the crypto market, right? That's $300 billion in one day. Then you have the global equity market, that's 600 billion. And of course, there's the almighty, my favorite, the Forex market, which moves around $6.6 trillion a day. That is only Forex. That is without crypto trading and everything else that goes into trading, okay? With the crypto and everything else, I'm sure it's over $7 trillion a day. So you guys can see how we have plenty for everybody, okay? This is one of those arenas that even if you get $1 trillion, are you gonna spend $1 trillion? No, we have plenty for it to go around, right? I was telling my friend here that like what I have in my account doesn't affect what you have in your account, okay? That's why we are not gatekeeping, as they say nowadays, right? We are not keeping this to ourselves. That's why I came back even harder into the marketplace to share this, right? Because it's something that needs to be shared. We should not be keeping this from anybody else so that we can help everybody else. Okay, guys. So obviously the benefits of trading, I can go on forever. I love trading. You can tell, right? I have loved trading since I was introduced to it, and it's all I do, literally 24/7. Okay. So of course it's high liquidity, right? Transaction costs are low depending on where you are for the most part. You can use leverage. Okay. Leverage is when you deposit money, right? And the broker gives you credit on top of that money so you can open more trades. Okay. And of course, the profit potentials from buying and selling are out of this world. Okay. I'm not here to guarantee you a thing. I'm here to make you a few promises. All right. And of course, you can trade with a small capital, right? It depends on where you are in the world. I don't know where everybody's from, but here in the US where I am, you can open an account with as little as $10. Okay. It depends on where you are in the world. Some countries don't let you do that. Some of them are $50 and whatever, but go ahead and do your homework on that and see where you are at, what they let you open the accounts with. Okay. And of course, you're going to be a boss. You're going to be in business, right, for yourself. And of course, you don't have to be by yourself. That's the whole point of us being together here tonight. We're going to empower you. Literally one of my favorite words, empower you to be an independent trader. Okay. We're going to show you when and how you're going to buy. I'm going to show you when and how you're going to sell. And more importantly to me as an educator, we're going to show you when to stay away. Okay. Like this Friday is the most volatile day in the trading world. It's every first Friday. Okay. So this Friday is one of those days that you want to stay away from the market. Okay. And we will teach you those things. All right. So you don't be out there just swimming with the sharks, right? And waste your money and lose your money. All right. So this is the university that I put together here. And again, it's still a work in progress, but this is the 10 main courses. Okay. We start all the way from laying the foundation, right? If the foundation is not solid, you already know what's going to happen, right? Doesn't it crumble? It crumbles. Okay. You need a strong foundation. From there, I take you into forex. In this chapter, which I love, I went into, defining the currencies. And I mean, it's beautiful. I'm just saying, okay? Not because I did it, but I'm just saying, you're going to see once you come inside. All right. Of course, I talk about your trading style. I'm huge on trading style. I am a scalper, meaning I like to trade fast, take my money and run. My mentor is a swing trader. He likes to be in trade for days and weeks. I'm not that girl. I like to get my money and I'm out of there. Okay. And of course, we talk about the platform that you're going to use to trade, which is MT4. Okay. In there, I literally break it down, what an MT4 is, what it does, each and every little button. I tell you what it does and what it's for. Okay. And of course, from there, I go in and tell you pretty much everything else. Of course, we talk about money management. Huge topic. It's such a huge topic that we put it in a course by itself, right? We are huge on risk management here. We want to make sure that when you're taking a trade, you know what you're doing. And based on your capital, we tell you how to calculate set trade. Okay. It's not like you're going to be blind, just placing trades like you're crazy. Okay. That's my job. I'm the crazy one here. I want you to be responsible. Okay. And of course, journaling your journey. That one I absolutely love. I love all of them, but I love journaling your journey because we want you to journal what it is that you're doing. How are you going to learn if you don't know where you came from, right? And I always tell my students, take the weekend to go over your journals, right? And see what you learned throughout the week. And I used to use the weekend to study, right? When I was not falling asleep on my face, right? But yes, and then of course, mistakes to avoid. We have made plenty of mistakes. So we put that in a chapter and a course so you can avoid the mistakes that we made, right? It's beautiful to find somebody that already have what you had, right? It's beautiful to pair with somebody that already made the mistakes, right? So you don't have to make those mistakes, right? So this is what we're teaching right now. All right, forex, of course, number one, binary options, indices, which is my specialty. All right, metals, meaning gold, silver, and those things. crypto, we do have a crypto class. And then as of July 1st, we're going to have NFT and the metaverse. Okay. We're even going to have our own NFT and all those things, right? And you guys know we have to keep up with it. Okay. It's 2022, the middle of 2022, and we have to keep up with it. That's why we teach all these things right now. All right. So very, very value driven. Besides value focus, I'm also going to add the word value driven. Okay. We have world class, meaning great people are teaching you. Okay. Personal growth and development, we do a bunch of training all the time, right? The flexibility and the ability and the freedom to work from home, right? Absolutely love it. I've been home for like 3 years now. You cannot ever make me go to a job. It will never happen, ever. I love what I do. I love being home. I love traveling, right? And this is the luxury of doing this, okay? And of course, the ability to build an income, right? Build that steady income we all love, right? What you know where your money is coming from, right? That's such a peace in your heart when you know that, right? And of course, to leave a legacy. I know the beautiful word, legacy. Legacy means loan money, okay? Legacy means that money is gonna trickle down to your kids and your grandkids and their grandkids, okay? They're gonna have a picture of you in the wall and say, that was my grandpapa or my grandmama who left us this money, okay? That is what legacy is, to where your kids don't have to worry about nothing. They can go to college if they want to, you know what I mean? They can send their kids to college if they want to, and just grow. It just, your family last name, okay? Your family last name will last a long, long time, okay? You guys know, a little side note here, you guys know that all the big names that you guys see in corporations, right? Those are people's last name, right? You know this, like Sears. Do we have Sears here? We do have Sears here, right? All these big names that you hear out there in the world, those are people's last name. That's not just some name that just pop up, right? Like Amazon, right? Other than that, all these big names you hear is somebody's last name, okay? Go ahead and Google that, all right? And of course, the ability to expand around the world. I love digital products. I am a digital product queen. I started online, right? Sean is here. Actually, Sean David, when him and I met, was literally my first company, right? My first digital company. And I love digital products. I love doing this digitally, right? I love placing ads. That's just the way that I am. So because we have a digital product here, I mean, the overhead is not that much other than the system that we do pay our developer a whole lot of money, right? To keep our things secure, but there's no products to ship, right? There's no product that's going to come to your door every 30 days, right? There's no coffee, no lotion and potion, no shade to anybody that does those things, right? It is digital. As long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can pull up your phone, your computer, and be in business. That's the type of business I love. I will never do anything else. Can nobody, actually, I do want to have an Amazon store. I'm working on that, but I'm not going to have the products. I'm not going to hold the product. Somebody's going to ship them out and all that. So that's a goal of mine for this year as well. Definitely be an Amazon owner, just to put in there some of the stuff that I buy every day, right? So yes, so let's talk about the stuff that's going to be live and in color as of June 1st, okay, which is why we're all here, okay? June 1st, we're gonna have EAs, okay? And again, the company that I work with, Tradeknology, we had never, ever introduced EA to the world, okay? We are old-fashioned traders, meaning we trade with our hands and our eyes, okay? Whatever we see, that is how we execute those trades, okay? But as I mentioned at the beginning, we are in an ever-changing world, right? And we do have members that wanted something that they can use and something they can put in the computer and do work for them while they are at work, right? Or while they're learning, they have something scanning the market for them, right? I don't have a problem with manual trading. I'm good. Like, I manual trade all day long, but we're introducing different packages here. The primary package is going to be $129 every single month. All right. First time for you to get in is going to be $159, but after that, it's $129 a month. This EA is called Scalping EA, and it's going to be set on the 5-minute time frame. Again, if I'm using words you never heard, it's good. It's fine. Once you're inside, we break it down for you even further, okay? But this Scalping EA, which I'm a scalper, is going to scan the market for setups for you on every 5 minutes, okay? On the 5 minutes time frame, it's going to find trades for you and send them to you to place, okay? So that is what's going on here on the 129. Then we have the VIP package, okay? The VIP package is going to be $249 a month. First time it's going to be $299, and after that it's going to be $249. All right, so with this package you're going to have crypto, order blocks, and some other packages that are not featured on here, right? With this package you're going to have trade ideas. Some people call it signals. We call it trade ideas. All right, that's the legal term. All right, and with those trade ideas, you can take those. Those are our master traders scanning the market for setups, and when they find something that they know is going to do well, they're going to send it into a private channel where you're going to be at, and you're going to take those trade ideas and put them on your phone and place them in your own trading account. All this while you're learning how to do this on your own, right? I always tell my students, like, our goal here, or my goal, right, the company's goal, is that we want you to be an independent trader, right? I'm not here to keep you around for the next 3 years. If you're here 3 years down the line, I'm not doing my job. My university is trash, okay? Because the point here is to make you an independent trader. I want you to learn from us, take from us, and then go be on your way, okay? Now, I do say all the time, it's going to take time. I don't sell this as something you're going to do it overnight. But while you're learning, we have tools, okay? We have live classes, we have trade ideas, and live trading session where you're going to meet with a master trader, and they're going to be looking, live in front of you, looking for setups to tell you to take the trade, okay? So while you're learning, we also giving you extra tools, guys. I mean, again, this is, I don't know. This is why I love what we have here. All right, so coming July 1st, we're gonna have an associate package. This package here is going to be for our international members only, okay? Meaning people overseas, right, that are having a hard time just coming up with some of the other fees that we charge. So we decided to do a lesser fee for them so they can start to learn, okay? We heard the field and everybody asking us to please come up with something a little more affordable for our international members. And since we want to spread this as far and as wide as we can, we obliged and came out with this package here. Again, this is international members only. Anybody in the US that tried to sign up for this package, it will not happen. It will not go through, okay? So it's gonna be $59 a month. So if you guys, some of the leaders that are here in front of me, if you guys have a big following internationally, this is it. This is the package for them. And we have a payout system for our international members as well, right? It's not a US-based system. It's gonna be something that's gonna be easier for them to get their money out, okay? First month is going to be $74, and after that, $59 a month. With this package, they're going to have access to the university only, okay? Basic strategies, and they're just going to learn the basics of trading, okay? Maybe later on, they're making a little money, and then they can go ahead and upgrade. That will be entirely up to them. Something else coming in July 1st is our Meta package, okay? Meta. Potatoes, right? Our mega package here is going to be $4.99 a month, $5.99 to start. This one is going to include everything I mentioned, absolutely everything. Plus, it's going to have more EAs attached to it, like the gold EA, meaning this particular EA is going to be looking for gold setups, right? And when it finds one, it's going to tell you get into this gold sale or buy. It's going to give you the take profits. It's going to give you the stop loss. You determine the lot size, okay? None of these EAs, they're not going to trade for you. They are not automated to where they're going to trade for you and take trades. You need to push the button, okay? You need to pick the lot size and push the button. Again, if I'm speaking Chinese, we will educate you on this. The moment you come inside, there's plenty of education on everything I'm speaking about, okay? Also, we have a London and New York session EA, crypto, and we're going to be doing 2 masterminds a year somewhere in the world, and you're going to be able to attend those masterminds. And of course, we're talking about NFTs. You guys know that that's huge right now. Metaverse, right? We're talking about maybe apartments in the metaverse. All these things come with the $4.99. And I also heard they're going to be doing some live crypto trading to the people that have this package. Okay, so another option that does not fly until July 1st. Okay, but it's coming. All right, so now that you heard everything I said, everything I spoke about up to this point is for my students, right? For the people that want to learn how to trade, that want to become a master trader or higher. Okay, now if you want to go ahead and be a student, but you also decide that you want to share, which is another favorite word of mine. If you want to share this with the rest of the world, you must become an independent business owner. Okay, you cannot share without having a link. And for you to have a link, you have to pay $30. And that will open up 7 different ways for you to get paid, right? Commission. We pay every single Friday, nonstop, never miss a payment ever. Okay. Incentive trip. You guys, some of you that are friends with me on Facebook, you saw me posting my trip. I literally just came from Mexico like 24 hours ago. Okay. That was our first incentive trip. The next trip we're going to is New York City. We're going to NASDAQ, right to Wall Street. We're going to be there 3 days and 4 nights. And we're going to be on Wall Street. We're going to go over there where all the trading happened. Super excited about that. Okay. And then we're going to Aruba. We're going to Dubai. We're going to where I'm from, Dominican Republic. We're going there too. Many trips in the works. Okay. And those trips are free to you once you meet the qualifications. Okay. We're going to pay for you to go. And of course, the opportunity to participate in business, sales, and leadership meetings. We have those all the time. And of course, a duplicatable system, right? A system that you can go ahead and duplicate, show somebody else how to do it, or we can show them if you don't want to. And of course, a business world-class back office, beautiful back there. I love our back office. We spend a penny or two in the back office, okay? That's where all our money goes, to the back office, to make sure that it's secure, that it looks good, and everything is working back there. And of course, the freedom to be your own boss. I mean, seriously, I know I love it. I got no boss. Seriously, I don't. Maybe my granddaughter. Other than that, no. Okay. Now, quickly here, if you decide to become a business owner, okay, now you can, if you can refer 3 people if you want to. Okay, this is all optional here. You can refer 3 people, and you now become, there's ranks to be had. And this is what we pay per rank, right? We start with, if you refer 3, your membership is offset, right? It's not completely free. And in the sense of, you're probably gonna have to pay for the IBO fee and everything else you don't have to pay for, okay? It's not completely free. I always like to be clear on that, right? Because we do have people to say, I got 3 people and you still charge me. You're still gonna get charged every single month, right? We charge you and we pay you, right? It's not that you got 3 and now you will never get charged. It doesn't work like that. All right, you get 3, we pay you, you pay us. That's how that works, okay? And of course, it goes up from there, right? After those 3, then you go to $500, which we break it down for payments every Friday. From there it goes to $1,000, which we break it down to $250 a week, right? From there it goes to $2,000. You know how that goes, right? And again, we have not missed a payment in ever. Nobody can ever say we owe the money, because that's not true. All right. Now, this time around, as of tomorrow, June 1st, which is why we're all here, we're going to have a fast start bonus. Okay. Fast start bonus. And this is for anybody that wants to be a student or anybody that wants to be a business owner or both, right? So we're going to be paying out it almost immediately, right? The fast start and then recurring, right? Because we're talking about residual payments here, right? Every month, every time that person pays their bill, you're gonna get either 15, 30, 60, or 120, depending on the package they have. All right. And of course, we also give you volume. Okay. The volume is what goes up the tree, right? Those that know the terms that I'm using here. And that's going to help you go up faster, climb the ladder faster. Again, I repeat myself for the third time. This is all completely optional. Okay. Very quickly here, snapshot of the ranks that we have. If you decide to be a business owner, we pay out. The only one that doesn't pay out weekly is the first one, right? Everything else pays out weekly every single Friday. And this just keeps going on and on and on, right? And we're actually going to have a video, very comprehensive video on the whole comp plan by itself, just the comp plan, breaking it down from A to Z and how all that works. Right now, it's just a snapshot so you guys can see what we put together here for you. And this new comp plan, again, that starts tomorrow, goes up to $3 million. The other one that we had, we capped it at 1. This new one goes up to $3 million. Go ahead and dream about that, right? And we can talk about that later. Now, this is what I love about this particular company here. We actually reward you for sharing with people that just want to learn. Okay, let me repeat that. If you share with somebody that just want to learn how to trade, we're still going to give you some money towards that person's, when that person's paid the membership, you're going to get paid for that. No other company does that. Other companies that do this type of business, they only pay you when somebody becomes a business owner, not here. If I bring in, Sean said, listen, Jen, I just want to learn how to trade. I'm like, it's all good, right? We good here. So for Sean coming in, the company is going to give me a minimum of $15 every time he pays for his bill. I'm going to get either $15 or all the way to $120. Every single month that he pays, I get a little chunk of that. Okay. And again, no other company does that. Okay. So I absolutely adore that we reward people for sharing with people that just want to learn. Nobody else does that. Okay. And of course, we have card bonuses. All right. Yes, we pay for your card. Yes, we do. Every 30 days, we give you money towards your card note. Okay, gas is out of control right now. Gas is literally like 4 something here where I am. I know California and those places are like 5 something. Some people say it's $6 where they at, right? At least we're gonna give you $500 minimum, right? After you hit certain ranks. $500 to your card. The card needs to be on your name. It cannot be on your boo's name, your husband, your wife, your kids, your cousin, no. Card needs to be under your name. You send us the bill. We pay it every 30 days. Okay? It's not a one-time thing. It's every 30 days. Okay? Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Okay? And also when you hit certain ranks, you're going to get a one-time payment anywhere from 10 grand to a million and a half. Okay. One-time bonus for you hitting. So that's on top of everything else I mentioned. Okay. As I said before, we have 7 different ways to get you paid. Actually, I say 8, right? As an educator, I said we got 8 different ways for you to get paid. Because the 8th way to you get paid is by trading, right? You got the 7 ways by being a business owner. The 8th way for you is trading, which you can get paid daily trading, okay? Of course, we have the business support. We have to have a support system here because if we do not support you, once you partner with us, what are we doing, right? What's the point, right? So we have training, okay? Business opportunity, of course. rewards, bonuses, as I mentioned, some of them here, etc., etc. Okay, and of course, all the support you're going to need and more. All right, so at this point, you heard me give you some information. Okay, I might have been going too fast. I just don't want to keep you here too long. All right, I have two types of individual listening to me. Okay, the one that says, listen, I'm ready to learn how to trade. Okay, I'm going to do this. Let me pick a package anywhere from primary all the way to meta once it's out. Okay, right now, as of tomorrow the 1st, you can only get into the 129 or the 249 package. Okay, as of the 1st of July, then you can do the 499. Okay, so you can say to yourself, I'm ready. I want to learn. I want to be a trader. I want to be a master trader. And I want to, you know, set my family financially free. So for you, I say, go ahead and pick a package. Okay, we have a couple for you to choose from. And then we will welcome you into our community. We have a private community as well, where it's completely private. Nobody's going to see you in there. Nobody outside can come in unless you're active. All right. And we welcome you with open arms, of course. Or you can say to yourself, I want to learn and I also want to share. Okay. I know the beautiful word, share with the world. Okay. I don't want to keep this to myself. I want to tell other people. For that, you're going to pick a package and pay 30 bucks. Okay. And now you are a full-fledged business owner. And when I say full-fledged, I mean full-fledged. You're going to pay taxes. Okay. I pay taxes. That is how legit we are. Okay. Trust me. I get that 1099. Yes, I do. Okay. I already got one. So yes, we are a real business. All right. We have a card. Where is my card? I can't reach it. My card is over there. My Tradeknology card, which is how we pay you. We deposit the money in your e-wallet. Okay. With that, you can transfer that money into your Tradeknology Visa card. You can transfer that money into your own bank account. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay. We pay you, as I mentioned, we pay you every single Friday. All right. So this is the end of my spiel. Okay. I absolutely love trading. You guys can tell, right? I absolutely love sharing what we have here because I know that this is going to be life changing. Okay. So let me just talk about my extras. Okay. Some of the extras that I am offering to the people that personally sign up with me is live trading session. Okay. I'm going to come on live. We got to pick a day. I think we settled on a Wednesday and we're going to come trade live. I have never traded live with anybody in all my trading years. Okay. And in the academy that we have, University Online, we have traders and educators and all that, but I don't do none of that. Okay. But if you pair with us, we definitely going to do one live trading session a week. And I also teach every Monday night. Okay. Inside of the academy that you got, I keep calling it academy, university. Inside of the university, I personally teach every Monday night. But the trading session is going to be between us, right? The group that joined us, and we're going to grow together. Okay. And we also have a little private community so we can keep tab on each other and get you to be a documented millionaire. All right. Some of the people that invited you here, some of the leaders that invited you here, absolutely, they might have some other perks for you. You can ask them what else they have for you, if any. I'm not saying they do, but some of the leaders that invited you here, for sure, get back with them today as soon as we're done here, right? And again, all this that I'm talking about, all the EAs and the packages and all those things take effect June 1st, okay? June 1st, which is technically tomorrow or tonight after midnight, okay? Depending on where you are in the world, okay? So is there any questions? Any questions whatsoever after everything I said? I know I went a little fast, but any question that you guys have, I can take them on now. If my queen wants to come on, oh, Dale, you have a question. Okay, so Dale, go ahead and unmute yourself and go ahead and ask me.
Yes, hello, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Okay, I have one question.
Mhm.
I know you were showing different packages. What is the package if you want to become a trader? I mean, if you want to just learn how to trade.
Yes, those are the 149 and the 129 and the 249 package. Those are the people that just want to learn how to trade. They don't care much to share. They don't want to be a business owner. That's completely fine. One thing that I love about us is that we're not going to push you into anything. It is completely optional for you to share. Okay. If you just want to come in and learn how to trade, come to class. We teach every single day except for Saturdays. Then this is the packages here, 129 and 249. And we have live classes. The 249 is where you get more trade ideas. You get live trading session. The 129 does not have live trading session. It does have live classes, but not live trading sessions. The 249 have live trading section, extra trade ideas, right? More than we give out the 129 package. It has all these EAs on here that is dropping tonight after midnight, right? And everything that we mentioned from the 129. So you absolutely, and when you sign up, you're gonna see the options to be a student or do both, right? You can just pick the pack to be a student and forget the IBO. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to pick that you don't have to check that off, and just go ahead and pay for your package. And that's it. We'll welcome you to the community, and we take it from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's say if I want to become an IBO, if I want to like share, like if I decide, if I say, you know what, I want to share this whole opportunity.
Yes.
And what's the price? What's the package for that?
It's just an extra $30. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just $30 more. And that is going to unlock you having a back office, right? And all these things that comes with being a boss. It's going to unlock, definitely trainings and everything else that we do for our IBO. That's just an extra $30 a month for you to have a back office. It's going to give you an e-wallet. It's going to give you the Visa card for you to get paid. All those things that come with being a business owner, okay? If you're only a student, you're only gonna see student stuff, okay? Once you become an IBO, then that unlocks the whole business side of things, okay? So yeah, that's how that works.
Okay, thank you.
You're absolutely
Hey, Jenis, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So with the indices scalper, that's on the 249 a month package, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was just answering that for somebody.
Yes, I don't see it on here, but the last I heard today, they were going to add it. Now, do not quote me on that, okay? But that was what I heard from somebody else. Now, as I mentioned, I dubbed myself the indices queen. I've been trading indices since it was popular, okay? Since it was a thing. And I started trading indices years ago when people were failing miserably at it. I actually have my own line of indices courses. I have like 4 or 5 indices courses that I don't push and I don't sell since I started working here, right? I don't even tell anybody that. So that is how good I am in indices. And the strategies that I have come up with, they can use tools if you guys want to, but you don't need to, right? Because I'm a manual trader. So what I'm going to be doing with the people that, from our team is trading live with you indices, right? During the week, whatever they would pick to do that. And, that's not going to come from an EA. That's not going to come from anything. It's going to come from somebody that's been doing it for 5 years. So, and it's better than the EA in my humble opinion. So absolutely ready to do that and ready to share with anybody that pairs with us and start trading live and just making this money. Everything else that I'm showing you guys is literally extra. It truly is, right? What you're gonna get with us here is the live trading sessions. We might even do extra classes. I'm not promising we are. Well, we might get together, an extra day a week, things like that. And of course, the accountability to help you be a documented millionaire, right? The sense of community where you're going to be together with us. We're not going to let you fall through the cracks. It's not going to happen, right? Things like that is what we offer in here as a unit. Okay. Hey, Miss Passive Queen, I see you. Go ahead.
Yeah, you already know I'm over here sweating, okay? As my sister just stated, she is the indices queen. I have earned the right in my own right to be passive queen and as well indices princess. All right. This organization that me, Jenis, and Paul are putting together, this is a personal thing. This is not, even though we're attached to a business, this is a personal thing. And some of you guys already work with me, like Camille. Over the weekend, my little sister's account was $20. I was working with her. I traded with her. I told her when to get in, when to get out. And my little sister got her account up to $100 over this weekend. Nice. We're not here to play. We're here to help you be able to break generational curses. If you're not an IBO, I don't care about you building or not. I want you to believe in yourself before you can believe in anything else.
Right.
And right now is the time. It's too many of us struggling. It's too many of us trying to figure out how we're going to get a second job or how we're going to make ends meet. This here, honestly speaking, ladies and gentlemen, has allowed me to be able to pull out $200-300 every day. Pulling out 4 figures every week, it is a blessing. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this that it is right here for you right now in this time. If you feel like, it might be too difficult, anything worth having is worth fighting for. But I can definitely tell each and every one of you guys, you will not be by yourselves. You will not be like me. You will not be like Paul. You will not be like Jenis. When we first started out, it was hard. We had people selling us dreams. And when we came aboard, it sunk like the Titanic, okay? But where we are right now, in this place, we all are dedicated to making sure each and every one of you guys experience the same thing that we're experiencing right now. It may not happen in the first day, it may not happen in the first week, but I can promise you that you will be earning while you're learning, and it's going to be easier for you to be able to obtain it because we're going to break it down. We have all 3 of us have our own different ways of how we attack the market, but I promise you, what we're going to give you, it is the key to the city. And all I can tell you is if you are ready to go, we are grateful and gracious to have you and mentor you and push you and mold you until what my sister said, documented millionaires. We do not care about you promoting. We care about you promoting yourself to the next level and to the next platform and being able to share the wealth and the good news with your family members and friends once you finally have obtained it. And only you can keep this a secret to yourself until you know one thing. You're being able to get in that market without any assistance and be able to snatch you a bag. That's a great feeling. And I want that feeling for each and every one of you guys. I'm done. If y'all have any questions, any concerns, please speak up.
All right. I see Dale has his hand up again. Go ahead, Dale.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Because she the passive queen. What is it? I'm sorry, the passion queen. Is that or I think it's more of the passion queen because she puts a lot of passion. Because I had that. It's funny because I had that question. That was going to be my next question. Hey, how you doing? Damn, I just lost my thought.
Take your time, baby. Take your time.
The passion hit him in the face. Just wait till he get that bag. It's going to hit him in the face more. He's going to be stuttering.
Yeah.
Well,
I was going to...
You remember what it was?
Yeah, I remember now.
Good.
Because I was going to ask, but she touched on it big time. I was going to say, my question was, like, in this program, because I was in one program, but it wasn't dealing with trading. It was in another program, something totally different.
Okay.
And what they did was they just gave us a bunch of information, a bunch of videos, and said, here.
Yep.
And we just paid our $60 a month fee, and they just was collecting the $60 every month.
Yep.
And they just put all these videos on us. They say, here, just watch this, and just left.
Nope, not gonna happen. Nope. Y'all got y'all know me personally. Like my sister just said, each and every one of us have something different and something special to give to you guys.
Yes.
I don't sleep. If my people, that's just me. Jenis has her way of doing what she does. Paul has the way of doing what he does. With me, I don't sleep. I trade all sessions. And at the end of the day, if I'm here, if I'm awake and I'm not taking a nap, I'm always available for y'all. Videos, that is to help you to learn. I'm here to help you grow, help you flourish, help you to master your own personal skill set. So no, baby, it will not just be any videos. You're going to have me live up and up front.
Yeah. Yeah, we have that, you know, the 10 courses that you guys saw, you know, those are videos that are taped, but we teach live every day. We have live classes every single day, and my educators are very, very good. I met with them today, and I like the group that I put together. They're all been trading for 4+ years, some of them 7, some of them 11 years trading. They're very good at what they do, okay? And every time I hire an educator, I put them through the ringer. I give them 100 question quiz. Before I hire you as an educator in this company, you got to answer 100 questions about trading. I sure do. And everything else, like I need to see your records, right? I need somebody to speak on your behalf. All those things. I just don't hire anybody off the street. It's just not going to happen. And actually, I'm going to get even harder in hiring educators here. I used to take people that trade 2 years. Now I want people that trade 4 or more years, and even more things that I'm looking for. So because again, it's our name out in the line, right? It's our name. And I like she was saying, we're offering extra things like the extra trading session and things of that nature, a private community just for us, besides the community of the company, things like that, and the documenting your journey, right? Things like that's just extra that we're offering on top of everything else that was very well put together here that the company is already offering. Okay, we're not going to leave you. You're not going to be fooled by the wayside. I know I'm very active in my community. Like she said, she don't sleep. So we are going to be there for you. Of course, you know, we're going to tell you, you know, whatever you need, we're going to be there for you. And we're not just saying that. Okay, we absolutely mean that. So Gertie, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. You have a question?
Mm-hmm. So I wanted to know, signing up as a student, how is the training section going to look like? Because I work personally. So I wanted to know if it's going to be the training section, if it's going to be in the mornings or at night.
Right. The online university, the schedule that I have is different times, and everything gets recorded as well. We have an app. There's a private app. As soon as you join, you are instructed to download the app. And once you download the app on your phone or your computer, you land inside of the private community, okay? And we teach live from the community, right? We have channels that we go live out of. And the moment we go live, it automatically records. So you can go back and watch those, right? On top of the videos that we already have. So every time we teach live, it automatically records and we post it in whatever channel we go live out of. So you can always, and that's why I always tell my students, take the weekend, right? Especially if you have a job, right? Take the weekends to study, take the weekends to invest. You already investing your money, invest the time, okay? So I usually say take an hour to 2 hours for you to study every day. If you don't have that, definitely take the weekends to go ahead and study, right? But in the meantime, as I mentioned, we're going to be giving you trades to place on your phones. You're going to have the EAs as well, looking for trade setups for you. So while you learn, right, as long as it takes, some people's going to take them a year, 2 years, 3 years. However, everybody's learning pattern is completely different. Okay. So however long it takes you, we got you either way, right? Either with the classes, the trade ideas, the EAs, whatever. Like we got you until you are independent, until you do not need me or anybody around you, and you're calling your own trades, you're calling your own strategies, and you're good to go. Okay. But in the meantime, we got you. But great question there. Anybody else? You had another question, Gertie?
No.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So again, guys, go back with the person that invited you here tonight. Again, after midnight, the link is going to be live and ready to go. And tomorrow, Wednesday, we're gonna have a class with the master trader, the grandmaster trader that you guys saw, Dr. Bernard McClinton. He's gonna do a nice little class there for VIP and above. And we're gonna talk about the trip we made to Mexico. He's gonna talk about all the EAs and everything else we just did this past week and all that. So you guys get to meet him tomorrow if you join between now and then, okay? And yeah, I hope to see each and every one of you in the inside. You're gonna see me very active in the community. I'm always all over the place, okay? So if there's nothing else, Paul or Miss Queen here, if you have anything else to say before we log out of here.
I just want to thank everyone for their undivided attention and attendance tonight. And if y'all are saying yes, we got you guys.
Excellent.
Go ahead on, Paul.
Paul? Did we lose Paul? Paul? I'm going to say goodbye for you if you don't talk in the next 15 seconds.
Yeah, his internet is going in and out.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that was
All right. Yeah, it's a little in and out. Yeah, we cannot hear you right now. All right, I'll say goodbye for you. So Paul is saying, thank you everybody for being here. Make sure you get back with him. He invited you here tonight. And I hope to see you again. We're probably going to do a couple more of these even after we launch, right?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Just want to let you guys know as well, we have a lot of extras for this team. We have a training membership course. There's going to be a lot of tutorial videos that's going to walk you through the back office. You're going to get access to, videos that's going to teach you how to set up the MetaTrader 4, how to open and close trades. We also have a marketing system as well if you want to build a team. So we got a lot of extra things for this team that we put together. So that way you're not left in the dark. We also have tutorial videos on how to set up trading views so you can learn how to mark up your charts, and we're going to be doing this together. So we're putting this together because me and Jenis and Pastor Queen, we've been down the road to where we understand how important it is to have duplicatable systems, training systems, all of that. Yeah. That's extremely important. So we got all that laid out. So anybody that joins our team is going to get access to all of that, no question.
Excellent. All right, Andre, I see you have your hands up.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Just to go over the EAs, are you able to just give a brief description on, probably each? Like, is it like you have to really monitor it, or?
Yes, the EAs, they're not going to be fully automated, right? Meaning that they're not going to take trades for you in your account. What the EAs are going to do, like this one here that says crypto, this one is going to be set up on Bitcoin only, okay? Yeah. And when it finds the setup to buy or sell during the whole day, I believe that one is on the 15-minute time frame, if I'm not mistaken. So every 15 minutes, a new candle is going to form. So once it finds a nice setup, and it says, I feel a buy or I feel a sell, the EA is going to send you that signal, okay? And it's going to tell you when to get in, when to get out in Bitcoin, okay? So that is how that's going to go. The Scalping EA is going to look for setups in certain pairs, not all, because there's 28 pairs in forex trading. We're only going to have like 3 or 4 in this particular EA, right? So it's going to scan the market on the 5 minutes time frame. And once it finds the setup in one of those 4 or 3 pairs, however many pairs is there, it's going to tell you, listen, I found a buy on Euro USD. Go ahead and enter here. This is your take profit point. This is your stop loss point. You have to pick the lot size based on how much money you have in your account. And as I mentioned, we teach that stuff inside the university. We teach risk management, money management. I have a formula in the university, which you can just plug in a couple of numbers and it's going to tell you how many trades you can take based on what you have in your account and what lot size, right? So we teach you all that. And you can always, everybody here, you can always use the EAs on a demo account. They don't have to go on a live account, okay? You can place these EAs, however many you get. Maybe you get one, maybe you get 3 or 4. And if you get the meta package when it comes out, that one has like 7 EAs, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to put these EAs in your computer, and I strongly suggest you don't take every single signal that comes your way, right? Because you're going to have so many choices. We're going to teach you not to take every signal, right? You don't want to do that, especially if you have a small account. You want to make sure that you are in 1, 2, maybe 3 trades at a time, depending on your, on your balance. And then once the trade closed, then you can go ahead and, take more. Okay. So we definitely, as I said, I'm huge on education and definitely giving you what it is that you need to grow. I don't want you blowing your account. I don't want you trading out of desperation or anything like that. And that's why I'm so big on education and everything that I do, because I need to educate you on what it is that we have. Okay. So the EAs, it's just like a high-tech scanner, right? But it's not going to be fully automated where it's going to trade for you. You have to press buy or sell on that pair. Okay, which I absolutely love because it gives you more control, right? When you have an automated EA, it's literally going to take trades for you. You cannot stop it unless you close the trade. You can manually do that. But this one, you are in control. You're the one who's going to be pressing that buy and sell. Okay, how many pips? I don't know. I do not know how many pips is going to be set for the scalping EA. I'm thinking 10 TP, right? And maybe 20 stop loss, or maybe it could be a 1-to-1 ratio. It might be 10-20, or it might be 10-10. 10 pip stop loss is too little for me. I would never, I would never set a stop loss at 10 pips. It's right. You can hit that in a minute. So I'm thinking it's 20 pips stop, okay, and 10 pips take profit. That's pretty much what I'm thinking is going to go on that, because 10 pip stop loss is too close. You're going to be losing a lot. Okay, so I am loving the question. I love an educated audience. I love it, right? Because the more you know, right? As the commercial used to say forever ago. They don't even play that commercial anymore, right? I'm dating myself. So the more you know, and again, guys, once you're inside, I'm telling you, this is amazing stuff. It is not because I put it together, but because it's true. All right. And I cannot wait to work with each and every one of you. I cannot wait to see you in my class. I cannot wait to see you in our private community where we get together, just us without everybody else. I'm dying to work with you guys, and I'm sure my partners here feel the same way. Okay. Yes, there will be one for indices, right? Absolutely one for indices, but we trade indices, right? We trade indices on a daily basis. Like, this is what we do. So, you're not going to miss out anything on that. We're going to be trading indices live together as a group as well. So we got you there. Okay. So, and also the live, just to mention before I go, because again, I love to be crystal clear, the live trading session and all the extra perks that we mentioned, you need to be a VIP or above. Okay, not even the company trade lives with a primary package. So we're not doing that here. For you to trade live with us and get some of this brain and expertise and experience, you need to be at VIP or above. Okay, inside of the company for the primary package, there's plenty to do. There's live classes. There are, where you can come live and ask educated questions, plenty to do. You're going to have trade ideas sent to you, all those things for the primary package inside the company. But live trading with us, it needs to be VIP and above. Okay, so it's going to be by invitation. You got to prove that you're a VIP, et cetera, and then you can come on and trade live with us. Okay, so I feel this was very good. We answer a lot of questions. I cannot wait to see you guys on the inside. And of course, get back with the person that brought you here tonight. And we're probably going to do this again soon. Okay. and we go over it again, probably a little faster than the first time. And I hope to see you guys inside, as I said again. And thank you guys to my partners here in crime. Thank you guys for doing this and putting this together for the people. And I see you guys at the top. I know I will. I already know. I already know. Okay. All right, guys. That's all I have for the evening. This is going to be recorded. It is recorded. We're going to have the recording here, you know, tonight sometime, so you guys can replay it back or send it to somebody you want to share this with. Okay. So that is all I have, you guys. Thank you for being here, and you guys have an amazing night. All right. See you guys later. Peace out.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.